I'm originally from Chicago. Like, I used to be a really nice person. I had that Midwest kindness, but I've been in New York now for 20 years. And I'm an asshole. The subway will do that. You ride it enough times, it'll just make you an asshole. Infrastructure. Just make your eye tick. And I love getting my seat on the subway. I love that. I don't give up my seat for no one. That is my seat. I am the winner. It's mine. Unless someone's jerking off next to me. Even then, I think about moving. Because that is my seat. Like, I had a woman one time staring at me with her child like I should get up. I just looked at her right back. Like, maybe you shouldn't have had it. Like, where is this my problem? Okay? It does not always take a village. Sometimes it takes a condom. I'm just saying, you got options. That joke is about me being an asshole. So, yeah, I don't have kids, so I guess I can kind of be like that, right? I don't have kids. Like, I have a niece. My niece is really smart, but she did this the other day, and it really shocked me. She dropped the N-word on me. I did not expect it. She was standing next to me, and she was listing things that end in ER. So, yeah, I didn't expect it. She's sitter, bigger. And then she hit it hard. And I screamed. I was like, ah! And I looked at her, and I was like, Harper, what would make you say something like that? Did someone say that to you? Like, were you watching Paula Deen? Like, what happened? And she just looked at me and she smiled. And she goes, I made it up. What? You made it up? I made it up. I was like, you couldn't have made it up. You made it up? She's like, I made it up. I was like, you made it? She's like, nigga, didn't I say I made it up? I was like, wow. She has learned to use it in a sentence. Those Montessori schools are not always good. So yeah, that's why I don't have kids. I couldn't do it. Very single. Very. And I'm looking for a man. My last boyfriend, my ex, he was white. I do that. He had never been around black people his whole life. That happens. We're not everywhere. We're not. I live in Harlem, New York. Harlem has changed. You guys can go. You could get a good salad these days. Make a good arugula. Like, the first time I saw a ripe tomato, I was like, ooh. They coming. That is a nice tomato. The White Walkers are coming. Thank you. I had a white girl come to my door and she complained about my music being too loud. I got pissed off. I was like, this is a black neighborhood, okay? That's what we do. We play our music loud. You don't like it? Get out. But it was messed up because I was playing Simon and Garfunkel. That's my song. I love those guys. It was the sound of silence, for God's sakes. There's no bass in the sound of silence. Even she was confused by it. I was not being myself, though, for real. You know, that's not me to be like this, you know, get out and all this. That's not me. I'm like one of those women, like, I talk a lot of shit. That's why, if I'm gonna get a man, I need a big man in my life, you know? Because I talk a lot of shit, but I can't back it up. So you ever notice a woman who talks a lot always has a big man right behind her? That's why she's talking. That's why she's out there like, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck you. Baby. Do your job. He's like, oh, my back hurts from the last job. Just shut your yap.